Thank you for volunteering for UrbanPlan. It's probably been a while since you attended training, so we've created this DVD to ensure that you'll be effective in the classroom. We'll remind you of UrbanPlan's objectives, refresh your memory of your responsibilities as a facilitator, presenter, or city council member, and demonstrate the techniques that will ensure rewarding outcomes for you and the students. This 5-minute introduction has important information for all volunteers, so please watch it, then go directly to the segment for the role you'll be playing in the classroom: facilitator, presenter, or city council member.
And then retail here, and then we can... Are restaurants considered retail? Yeah.
Why UrbanPlan? ULI believes that a more civil and sophisticated level of discourse among stakeholders involved in local land use decisions will improve the process and ultimately improve our communities. I'm sure you'll agree that once you've been a member of a development team, especially on a project as complex as UrbanPlan's Elmwood site, you'll have a whole new understanding of the players, the forces that drive them, and the multiple consequences of each development trade-off. We take UrbanPlan to high school classrooms to build that sophisticated populace: our future voters, neighbors, and colleagues. Our objective at the university level is professional development. So when they enter our profession, graduates will be more sophisticated and effective development team members as planners, architects, financial analysts, developers, investors, lenders, and policymakers. Remember, our high school teacher partners teach UrbanPlan in economics and government classes, not real estate classes. To them, UrbanPlan is an engaging and dynamic vehicle to teach these subjects. Through UrbanPlan, teachers lead students to understand how our market economy clashes and collaborates with our representative democracy to create the built environment. Students experience how market issues like supply and demand, opportunity cost, and risk interact with non-market forces like government regulation, community values, politics, interest groups, and aesthetics to define the parameters of what is buildable. Finally, remember that UrbanPlan is an unbiased platform. It allows students to test realistic scenarios and discover the consequences of their development decisions. The program doesn't advocate for or against growth, or any philosophy of planning or design. It simply and powerfully educates students on the dynamics and challenges of the process. As volunteers, we bring our experience to the classroom, but leave our politics and ideologies at home. A class is divided into 5-person, for-profit development teams. Each student assumes a specific role on the team: marketing director, site planner, neighborhood liaison, city liaison, and financial analyst. Each team will see a facilitator twice, once in class hour 9 and once in hour 12. Presenters participate at the teacher's option and may visit any time after class hour 9. At the culmination of the 15-hour project, City Council hears each team's presentation and awards the development contract to the winner. Remember, whether you are a facilitator, presenter, or city council member, you are with the students for a fraction of the time they are working on UrbanPlan. Their teachers are with them every day. When we step in the classroom, our enthusiasm can take over. Instead of focusing on our job as facilitator, presenter, or city council member, we may try to coach them or fix their proposal. If you do this, you'll be ineffective. Trust the process you learned in training. Trust the teachers to do their job. Allow the students their own discovery process. As you experienced in your UrbanPlan training session, your success as a facilitator, presenter, or city council member depends on your due diligence. You need to know the details well enough to frame penetrating questions, to know when a student has missed or misinterpreted essential aspects of the project, and challenge their response.
If I'm understanding you correctly, you're exceeding the demand that was called out in the RFP based on the market study that was done. Is that right? What makes you confident that you could go ahead and build that much retail and confident that there is a market for it?
The tips and techniques in the following sections demonstrate the best practices learned from years of urban plan experience. Mastering them will ensure that you will be an effective facilitator, presenter, or city council member, and you'll have a great time.